Foreigners in the UK share diverse perspectives on the intricacies of British drinking culture, shedding light on cultural differences and surprising encounters. Yu Meng from China expresses bewilderment at the prevalence of pub crawls as a social activity. Unlike China, where socializing involves quiet bars and conversations, Yu finds the rapid transitions between pubs perplexing and struggles to understand why it's a primary social activity. The pressure to conform to the drinking norm makes him feel like an outsider. Laura Menendez from Spain is struck by the contrasting perception of alcohol in the UK, where it is often associated with excess. In her home country, drinking is a more moderate, regular part of life. She questions the idea of going out to not remember anything and perceives blackout drinking differently from her cultural standpoint. Noel PNG from Singapore is taken aback by the casualness of drinking in the UK, particularly the acceptance of having a drink for lunch or even before lunch. In Southeast Asia, alcoholic drinks are traditionally reserved for the evening. However, he appreciates the lack of judgment and the casualness surrounding drinking, which contrasts with the more conservative Asian norms. Vishnu Session from India is pleasantly surprised by the openness and comfort people have with drinking in the UK. While he embraces the relaxed attitude, he notices the social pressure to drink at events, especially in university settings. Sports nights, in particular, reveal an extreme side of drinking that makes him feel out of place. Sarah Camfjord from Norway initially finds the British practice of going out for 1 or 2 beers at a pub peculiar, as it contrasts with the more expensive drinking culture in Norway. Over time, she adapts to the social aspect of having a few drinks after work, finding it more affordable and socially engaging than in her home country. Gauthier Mealy from France notes the shift in drinking habits in the UK, particularly the earlier start times compared to France. He adapts to a more social drinking style, focusing on the atmosphere rather than excessive consumption. Gauthier observes a cultural expectation among English people that assumes foreigners can't drink as much, highlighting a sense of pride in British drinking prowess. Elliot Shin from Germany is surprised by the tolerance for aggression and fights in the UK's drinking culture. Additionally, he encounters the novelty of Jägerbombs, contrasting with the more straightforward approach to Jägermeister in Germany. The prevalence of pint culture stands out, with Elliot noting how people consume multiple pints, a contrast to the bottle-centric approach in Germany. In these varied experiences, foreigners navigate the nuances of British drinking culture, grappling with societal expectations, casualness, and the unique aspects that set it apart from their home countries.